like water that you pour on the turkey. It's like whatever. What the fuck is this? So if I deep fry it, at least I'll have some juices left. So if my phone's beeping a lot, it's because she's arguing with me about, oh, I don't want to have to do the work. But I told you don't have to do the work. Me and your kids will do it. Your stream. Oh wait, I shouldn't say stream. Oh. Hi, people who are listening on stream. It's about to make inappropriate jokes, but I don't know why you can't hear anything. Actually, maybe you should turn up your speakers.
Discovering she had gained super strength and enhanced durability, young New Yorker Jessica Jones.
No, I'm not watching that right now. Still waiting on Marsha to show up. Are you connected to the map server, Ashley? You can't hear me. Tell her to turn on her speakers.
Like I could barely hear what Barry was saying. I have no idea.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Ça va?
Estaba bien.
Hey,
Hey,
Adam, you should make those of us who are like actually in the game moderators on the Twitch chat, so people can like easily recognize us or something.
What does he want? What?
he's trying to get my powers from me.
What am I gonna abuse? Of the 10, it's just easily identifiable.
I don't know, it sounds like you're scheming.
Totally scheming.
stuff is delicious.
I have no clue what I'm scheming for, but yeah, I'm totally scheming.
Woo! Woo! You got a
So,
phone?
I noticed some of our people don't have full health, but we just had a long rest, so we should have full health.
That's true. I haven't done that. I have you guys full health on my actual tracking thing, but
And I'm gonna go ahead and mark that all my spells are back, because we got that long rest. I still don't have, like, any Alchemist Fire left.
yeah.
I had to print out a new character sheet. This one has too many notes all over it, and I don't know what's going on it. So are we gonna start with that, Marcia, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her, I think, 5 more minutes.
Okay.
It does not have anything to do with the timer that I have going for this loaf of garlic bread in the oven.
I'm gonna waste time on Facebook while we wait to start.
this is going to be amazing. Also, the bread is extremely hot. It just came out of the oven.
You know what else is extremely hot?
Naked women.
Keira Knightley.
I was gonna say both of you.
Aww. You need another table right here. Because I want to put my laptop here and have my food here so I can be like.
Okay. I bring solutions. Man, where that Marsha at?
I don't know. She said her kid's bedtime was 7:30. She's a perfect angel, so she's gonna go to bed then, and then she can play.
8 for 15 minutes.
She said to start without her.
Yeah, I know she said to start it without her, but we're not mean.
Well, you know, she has a baby. She understands.
Technically, he's a toddler. I'm pretty sure.
Still baby-ish.
She can speak words in a language.
Hey, what is your work schedule like this week?
Fine.
Specifically Wednesday.
I'm gonna go to work. Oh, it's only half a day,
Oh.
but I have a deadline that has to be done by tomorrow. It may not be done by tomorrow. The real deadline is the 1st.
Oh.
So I don't know if y'all noticed it when I was using it Monday, but check out my mug. It's like a beer keg.
Is it Darth Vader helmet? Looks like Darth helmet.
No, it's a beer keg.
It's a cask.
It's cool.
All right, let's see here.
This is the beer mug that I imagine Tygon has every time he pulls out and makes a drink.
I believe it. All right, you ready? You're not even in the server.
Shush.
While she's logging in, we've undergone a long rest while people are coming back. I want to look around this room as carefully as possible. Any hidden walls, any broken stuff, what do I see? Should I roll perception?
Yes.
Nice.
And I imagine I did some of this last night as well. So that's the roll for last night, and this is the roll for this morning when I'm freshly rested.
You know it.
Hey, you didn't post the link anywhere for people to repost.
Oh.
It's the same link as before.
Oh, okay. Did you send that to me privately or in the group list?
Probably privately. All right, looking around. You guys, well, last time you found a whole bunch of rubies. That was cool.
If we talk.
Damn it. Got too many windows open.
Close them.
Need to bring my extra monitor up here.
Why don't I just go to my own? Sometimes I do this.
Like, what's that broken stuff up there, which I can't really highlight? What's that all broken up there?
Those are more statues.
Just more statues. The map's all crummy, so it's hard to see.
Correct. There's nothing particularly interesting in this statue hall. You get all the rubies out of there, and you got the ruby out of the statue that attacked you, which has like a ring around it that seems to fit into the piece of the pendant you found.
Were we able to connect them together?
Yes, you were, and it looks like there's a top piece. Like the ruby is like a centerpiece, and the piece you had was like either a bottom or a top piece. So it's like an eggshell.
I'm more of a top, so I'm gonna say it was the top.
Sorry.
So if we've explored this room, I want to go over into this room. Did we explore this room other than the stairs?
All right, you guys want to check out your stairs?
I was gonna explore this room.
I went up there and I was like, hey, there's this red thing up there. So I'm gonna lead the way because I'm
These are my stairs.
stoked about going up these stairs.
I claim these for Tiger Kind.
So you don't want our dwarf to go first? Or Dwarf's gonna take up the rear.
I'm gonna go first.
Blackness.
There we are. I want to be moving as carefully and as quietly as possible, which is very hard for me.
Make a stealth check.
How come I can't do anything? I connect to the server, so don't tell me. Because I was on my map. I'm trying to figure it out. I figure these out on my own now.
Stealth check. Oh,
I have it set whenever I move the map.
clang.
Well, yeah, but I hadn't selected
Yeah,
it.
for the camera downstairs.
Yeah, my stealth check. I'm just clanging around in my armor.
Yeah, you guys clank on up. The whole room still stinks just as strongly as it did the other day. The broccoli's cold, the bread's hot. I don't know if the one's in there. I'm good at cooking. I cooked.
By cook, he means he heated things up.
That's cooking.
Technically, if it's more than 3 steps, I count it as cooking.
There's 3 ingredients. Bread, broccoli, lasagna. All right, so what's going on here is there is a marble throne which is built into the floor. Like it's just the whole floor is marble and the chair just rises out of it.
To investigate it without touching it.
All right, well, let me finish talking to you about it.
Sure.
Let's see. The body sitting in it is this decayed, decrepit corpse, which is like draped in this ragged but sumptuous, like black and white robe, which is kind of like it's like black on one side, white on the other, and kind of like checkered in between.
So kind of like that Star Trek episode where they have half black face, half white face.
Yes. And like all the whole thing is like decked out in the designs of a mask, and its right hand is gripping this immaculate, like obviously fancy staff, where your gold digger eyes immediately go crazy.
I want to inspect it and see if it's alive or if it's undead, maybe, without touching it. I don't want to touch anything.
Well, it's definitely not alive.
Oh, it could be undead.
It could be undead, yeah.
That's what I want to investigate to see if that's the case.
Give me a knowledge religion check.
Knowledge religion +4. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Yeah, until it gives you some signs, movement, or some kind of supernatural spooky thing happens, you are on edge.
Before I touch it, I want to look around the room more closely and see if I see anything or anything written or anything at all.
Okay. This room is mostly completely clear. Apparently, the purpose of the room doesn't have any kind of obvious marks. The whole thing is clear, but when you look up at the ceiling, there's like constellations and stars and things carved into this dome ceiling.
Ooh, does it match anything that was in that previous like star structure in the museum?
Give me a knowledge planes check.
Which would be a +0.
It's the sky. You've seen that before.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah.
So what the hell? I want to go examine the scepter thing that it's holding and its outfit more carefully.
Okay. The first thing, I know you're jonesing about the scepter, but I'm going to give you the like minuscule stuff first. Just
Sure.
you know, like,
Do I need to roll perception again?
no, the robes that this thing are wearing are still going to be pretty valuable, assuming you can get them off the corpse. The staff is super ornate, and I would like you to give me an appraise check.
I don't have appraise, but I think Marcia does.
I'm +0.
Yeah, she good at appraising.
She good at everything.
I give my appraisal and say, wow, that looks pretty.
She's got a whole +0 unless it's made out of stone. She figures it's worth several hundred gold pieces.
Actually, sorry, Lila, do you want to take a look at this, see what you think, how much you think it's worth?
I can, but I have the same as the rest of you guys.
Yeah, but I rolled a 2, so.
You don't know that you rolled a 2. Sure. Yeah, I mean, Durhood's like, hey, this thing is probably worth a pretty penny.
Okay, well, I start taking the robe off, because I think it looks nicer.
Well, okay, the corpse, you're expecting it to spring to life, and it doesn't. It starts to crumble to dust. But the hand that's gripping the staff starts to crawl up the tip of the staff and leap out at you. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative? A -1 initiative, I think it is.
I got it for you.
Okay. We're gonna fight a hand.
So this thing is a tiny, no, it's not even tiny, it's diminutive.
I have to really scroll in just to see it.
If you hover over it, you should get a pop-up.
I know, but
I feel like you should be able to just flick that off.
Maybe. Nero's the first to react. He's not particularly aware of what's going on, so are you ready? Durhood. What's Durhood want to do as a consensus?
I think he just tries to grab it and just throw it.
She's just like,
What the
"Ugh,
fuck is this?
I didn't ask for this. All right, well, she will try and grab it. She's rolling a combat maneuver check, which is at +3. And succeeds. She handily takes control.
Uh-huh.
Throws it at the wall.
Well, it's still fighting her and struggling her, so she can't, if she...
Oh, she just hasn't held. She hasn't grappled.
Yeah, she's got the grapple going on. Lila.
Guess I'll stab it with a dagger. What is my dagger? +2?
So you're...
Oh, that's awesome.
You miss, because Durhood's wrestling with it.
I was being too cautious. I didn't hit her.
Tygon, you see one of them skittering across the ceiling, hidden in those constellations, and drop down on you. So it's going to make a claw attack.
AC is 16.
Flat-footed. It missed anyway. So this thing lands on your shoulder and tries to just like dig into your neck, and you're like, no thanks. I wore a collar today. This one,
Oh, there's another one.
yeah, it drops from the ceiling onto Lila.
How are there 3 hands?
One left hand, right hand, and
Is this thing not humanoid?
it is a hand. It is not humanoid.
But it came from the...
You might say it's a little handsy.
I mean, you might say that. Lila. Oh, this is a threat against Lila. An 18 to confirm. Yeah, it's gonna scratch you. All right, we get ready for this critical hit damage from a tiny claw.
This lasagna would be better without the white paste. Each time the white paste is lasagna is amazing.
White paste,
There's like this white paste.
ricotta cheese. Ugh.
The texture is disgusting.
Ooh. We got a badass here. All right, so all that scratching in your throat for 4 points of damage.
4?
And it immediately starts to try and strangle you. With a 7 to beat your combat maneuver, and you resist it by having a thick neck. Or however else you want to articulate that you resist the power of this handsy strangle.
And then have somebody else in
Tygon.
So these look like undead hands, right? It looks undead.
You are
Dead.
fairly certain that they're undead, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna shrug. Hey, Marsha!
If you want to like specifically identify them, you can as a move action knowledge religion.
So if I do a move action knowledge religion, I still have an action to do something.
You could identify them and then channel and then blow them away.
Yeah, because I was gonna do channel positive energy, destroy them. If I was certain they were undead. So yeah, if I can do that, I will do a knowledge religion. 1d20 plus 4.
Okay, if you hadn't realized that these are called crawling hands. They're like typical like undead, very, very weak undead guardians they're like employing.
You okay?
Since you figured out that you're in somewhat of a Temple of Nephis kind of area, these are like the Hand of Nephis. So you can ask me 3 questions about these bros.
I can ask 3 questions.
Yeah.
But you already said they aren't undead, right?
Yeah, they are undead. Yeah,
They are undead.
you are certain of that.
3 questions.
The kind of questions you could ask are like special abilities, defenses, weaknesses, offense, special attacks.
Special attacks. What type of special attacks do they make?
They can make free grab attacks whenever they hit. They also have this marking ability where they become attuned to a target and then they can continuously locate them.
So Hunter's Mark. They can Hunter's Mark.
Like, yeah, and they also have an ability called Strangle, wherein if you're grappling them, you will not be able to speak or cast spells with verbal components.
So because it's on me, does that count as it grappling me? And I can't.
If you were grappling or being grappled, so you're fine.
Okay. What type of like health do they have?
What type? What?
What type of health do they have? How like?
They have 1 hit die.
Oh.
Now, one more question.
Can I hold my question?
No.
I need another question to ask about these things. I don't really have any others. Dead in 2 turns.
How fucked are they?
Do they do special damage?
If they grab you, you can't cast spells or talk or do anything.
You're paralyzed?
Well, you can do anything but those things.
Yeah, you just can't like cast spells and stuff.
You
Okay.
can't do anything verbally.
Marsha, Durhood has grappled this one. This one. We were gonna have you throw it against the wall.
But then
Does
some more-
anyone have a torch with actual fire on it?
Oh no, we don't need that. This is simple. This is simple for me. They're undead. This is simple. I don't have any other questions. I'm just gonna go and channel positive energy to hurt undead.
Hooray! Alright, so they're gonna make will saves. This is
Which
the
I'm trying to remember what my spell DC for that is. Listed here somewhere.
fail, fail, pass. 2 of them fail, 1 of them passes for sure. You don't need to look it up.
DC 14.
Yeah, 2 fails and a pass.
And that is 1d6? I've cast it enough time. It's 1d6, right?
You are currently channeling at 1d6, yeah. Pow!
Wow, you have a question mark?
Because it's a joke. Mage hand?
Okay.
It's a D&D joke.
Alright.
Alright, so you
I think there's as much damage as I thought it would.
and you're out of actions.
Yep. Back to Durhard, right? No, back to the Tiger.
This is the one that's grappled. Tiger hasn't gotten a command yet.
Alright.
Actually, you're being attacked, so he will go now.
I mean, I didn't know what to do with it because at the point there was one, and it seemed fairly.
Yeah, and if you don't give him a command and you get attacked, he will immediately interpose.
Okay.
So he can take his attack now.
Alright. I would think it was.
He missed them. These things are quick little handies. The one that Durhood has grab is going to try and break free from the grabbing. And a 15 versus your combat maneuver defense.
Let me pull up my character sheet. Unless you've got it.
I have your character sheet, and a 15 beats it.
No, it doesn't.
So it manages to wrestle its way out of your hand and work its way up to your neck.
What is my character sheet?
All right, so it's choking you. You can't speak or cast any spells. They require verbal components, but none of yours do because you're a freaking psychic. And Durhood, you're up.
Ha, I found it.
And drinks right now.
Check it out, guys.
Got a bunch of winos over here.
Hey, I have a Bud Light Platinum left. Is that acceptable?
I got wine specifically because of you.
I'm sad now.
Well, be happy now. I got wine because you're so great.
Yes.
I hate being great.
Did you hear they may have cast someone in Dark Tower?
Who what?
They may have cast someone in Dark Tower. Anyways.
Talk about Duck Tower, and I'll think of DuckTales.
Duck Tower? I'm saying Dark Tower.
I don't want to talk about Dark Tower.
Anyways. That was my turn. What's up, guys?
Woohoo! Sorry, now it's in my head.
We only got an hour left. Let's mosey. I know I made you guys wait. I'll make it dinner, but
Yeah, no. Durhard, your turn.
whoa, wait a minute. You're grappling.
How does that work?
You can't use a two-handed weapon because this thing is on your throat.
Can I use my dagger?
You can. You can draw your dagger and try and stab yourself in the throat.
Oh, yes!
Nothing could go wrong. But yes, you can use a dagger, but you're at a -2.
Can I just try to grapple it off of me?
You can, at no penalty.
And what do I roll?
Your combat maneuver. CMB on your sheet.
DM bonus.
That is going to pass. So the options you have, because you beat it, you can escape from the grapple, you can control the grapple, or like instead of it being on your throat, it can be in your hands and you're controlling the grapple. Or that's pretty much it.
Yes.
Means neither one of you are grappling anymore. You're no longer in physical contact.
There's completely off.
Yeah.
Can I pin it under my shoe?
You can work toward that, yes.
I feel like that would be what I would do in real life.
Okay, that is the best choice. All right, so now you are controlling the grapple.
Step on it.
Lila, this thing is working on trying to get around your throat.
Okay. If I stab it, am I gonna be stabbing at my throat?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna try stabbing again.
Yeah, this Rakata is bad.
Wow. Oh, just like I paid. That's why
Yeah.
I said that white face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what kind of like normal lasagna, and you love that, but.
Ricotta on that lasagna is like a paste.
Just
The rest of the lasagna is great.
super good, yeah. Alright, Tygon, you're gonna be grappled.
Oh, it's gonna successfully grapple me?
An 11 to hit. Or sorry, no. It's making a claw attack on you with a 16 to hit.
My AC is 16.
I'm gonna do 2 points of damage. And try and grab you. Free. It's a 5, so it can't.
Oh, is the stream up?
Yep.
Oh,
Put your clothes back on. One on Lila
Yeah.
is a 24 to hit.
Ah,
Ooh.
2 points of damage.
shit.
It tries to strangle you with 17. Ah! Got around you. Alright, Tygon, can you blow him away?
I'm gonna channel positive energy again. Come on, 6. Roll a 6. Oh, 4.
Oh.
Fail. 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 All 3 of them fail.
They failed the will saves, or?
Yeah, they're will saves. They take full damage.
Okay.
You got the one on you mostly blown away, and you got the one on Durhood mostly blown away. Lila's having trouble. You
My tiger
L.
doesn't do with the hand.
want to move it all?
Me?
Or Tygon?
Oh.
You've been training this tiger its whole life not to bite hands.
No, I'm not gonna move. Everyone's still in range of my spells, so I'm not moving anymore.
I mean, he's gonna be going after the mommy.
That's the hit. Whoop. He eats it. Oh. And then he immediately starts yakking because it's gross and undead and bleh. Yeah. All right, cool thing. He can do a full attack. He destroyed that one. He's still got 2 claw attacks. They all resolve independently.
Oh.
You can claw both
attack
back.
on one of the other ones.
They're both in his range.
They're both in his range. So if you destroy one with the claw, you can destroy another one with the claw.
Alright, well, I'll start with the one on Durban.
Step 3, profit.
That is gonna miss. That doesn't miss.
That's
You
a
destroy
crit.
it. Don't even need to roll damage.
Don't even need to roll damage.
You just pow and it turns into powdery dust. Less a claw attack and more of a blood. Alright, Durhood, you no longer have this thing to pin.
Cool. I, what's this thing on our left? A chair?
Yeah.
You're throwing the corpse sitting in. And now handless corpse.
There's
I
a
thought it turned
corpse.
into this.
I mean, yeah, sorry. There's some
Alright.
left to go.
I move over there and I try to help out with this mage hand. Can I hack at it with my weapon?
You can. No problem.
Don't miss! Please don't miss. I like my head.
You don't take any penalties for attacking Icon. The 11 misses. The 14 doesn't apply because you moved too far.
Oh, yeah.
Lila.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna stab at the one with my dagger.
You also destroy it.
Oh.
You can't not.
Oh.
Good. You guys all had a hand in that combat.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was interesting.
And
I continued trying to grab that cloak off the corpse.
So you disrobe the corpse, and you get this vision, marvelous scepter staff, just covered in like sigils and jewels and things.
And I don't realize I forgot to do this before. I want to detect magic on all of it.
It's completely mundane.
Oh. Okay. I put on the cloak.
I missed it. Do we already have the second part to the piece that goes in that?
Yes.
Okay.
That was
We
the
have
second
two
one.
parts, then we know there's a third part.
Okay. Is there a third part?
It could
Yeah.
be.
Oh, I thought you said that it looked like there was a third part.
Oh.
It does look like there's a third part. Let's see here.
Does it look like it fits in the scepter or something?
There is a third part. You finish getting the robe off the corpse, and like piled up in the like debris of bones that were shattered or like.
Breathe.
Okay.
Breathe.
Like it may have been in like a pocket or something, but like you dig out of the corpse debris, and there is a like piece of shiny trinket in there.
Does it look like a third piece?
Yeah, it very obviously does, and it very easily will fit inside.
Okay. I have the cloak on. Since it's not magical or anything, it just looks pretty. I put it on.
It's too big for you.
I don't care. I put it on anyway.
You
Drag it a little bit.
have a train.
I do. And I put together the pieces. And I want to look around this floor a little bit more because I see there's a door over there.
Is the staff activated all?
What?
The staff. Didn't we get a scepter?
Yeah, it's not magical though. I hand it to you.
No, it's not magical. Toss.
But neither's the cloak. But I'm wearing the cloak because I like it. It's pretty. And I want to go and look over here in this back room.
Da-da-da-da.
Is there anything in here that doesn't look like it? Is there any real perception?
Da-da-da.
Oh my god, let's stop it.
Guys.
Oh, where are your light source? I forgot.
No, she's got her own light.
No, yeah, I have.
She has 2 light sources now.
Oh, that's right. She got that.
Great torch, and you picked up that new wayfinder.
Oh, I forgot you gave me away.
I thought you already had a wayfinder.
She didn't get she didn't go on a confirmation.
Oh, you're not a confirmed Pathfinder.
He's gonna deride you for that now, forever.
What do you mean I didn't know?
So I want to search this room.
And
Since
either.
we search the front room. I want to search this room.
I can't wait to run that game.
So
It's just the fuck out of that room.
this room apparently was at one point a library. Most of the books and scrolls in here have mildewed away. There's like a big like workbench table here with all kinds of like astrolabes and like charts and things on it. None of it makes any sense to you guys because none of you are fancy wizard folks. But you don't immediately get the sense that anything's valuable or useful.
Well, I think we should go back and use our newfound thing we've combined and see if we can get in that hole.
Mosaic?
Yeah, on the first floor.
Let's go poke things in the hole.
I like
that. Yeah.
I go down the stairs.
All right, let me grab you guys something.
The trick will be getting down. Can we get down the rope ladder carefully without hurting ourselves?
Yes.
Oh,
You guys take all the time you need. You don't have to worry about that broken statue that you didn't trick to fall down. However Nero gets down, he does.
He just
Jumps.
Jumps.
So I don't remember if I detected magic in this room and found anything.
Yeah, you detected that the wall was had a
Just-
transformation around.
So is everyone ready for this? If everyone's ready, I put it in. In fact,
Y'all
if
ready for this?
Alright, you slide the little sigil into the relief in the mosaic, and the wall just kind of Harry Potter's out of the way. All the bricks just kind of melt.
I love that you use Harry Potter.
I did.
Was it an illusion?
Yeah.
No.
No, and Harry Potter's not the way. It's not an illusion.
It's a real wall that's really transmuting.
Like when
Well,
Harry
I'm
was on the bridge.
saying if the wall was an illusion.
Alright, the... While we were eating, yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that's cool.
The problem is on the other side of the wall is a giant cascade of bricks that immediately start to pour out on
Ah!
you. Give me a reflex save?
Oh.
Just Taiga.
Is it an illusion? Because I get a bonus on reflex illusions.
I can't believe this is happening.
Because otherwise it's a +0, but if it's an illusion, it's +2.
Oh my gosh, these bricks cascade all over you and knock you on your ass, but you're fine.
But you're fine.
You got better.
Because that was an illusion.
You stand up, dust yourself off, and turn around and say, no, you saw that.
It was the illest illusion.
And I straighten the robe that I'm still wearing that's oversized.
The cascade of bricks that's inside this room was at one point a stairway that leads up into the floor you were just on where you fought the statue. The rubble is mostly climbable, so
That's really good.
Without any checks?
without any checks, yeah.
Okay.
It might be combat checks or combat trouble if you have to fight in the stairwell.
Uh-huh.
Put you guys all up and we're gonna go upstairs.
Whee! Be right back.
Oh! Alright, I'm waiting for you, Dan. What's upstairs, guys?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I want you guys to make perception checks.
I can't see where I'm at.
That's fine. That's explicitly important.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Good.
I'm also my perception.
Hello.
Need to
Hey,
make a perception
yeah,
check.
make your perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
For what?
Good.
For stone?
Or the room.
Perceive.
I see
Alright.
nothing.
You guys climb to the top. And there's a room.
Oh, wait, look. There's here.
Appears to be a vault.
I see barrels.
The room appears for all intents and purposes to be a vault containing various crates and shelves stocked with countless papers, scrolls, tomes, and other wizardly items. This place was sealed off from the rest of the complex, so everything in here is of pretty good quality.
Vault 13? Vault 99?
Any sign of the ghoul thing that's been killing people?
I don't know.
What's in all these barrels?
Wizardly garbage. You can't really. You should use that control. You
It
can-
wasn't on the movie. Weird.
Are there scrolls or anything like that?
Yes, there's all kinds of valuables.
I take everything that I can recognize as even remotely valuable.
I start stashing all the scroll, anything wrapped in a scroll container.
Alright, so yeah, you guys start. You look immediately for this ghoul thing that you've been hunting down. You don't see it anywhere, so you start to loot shortly, and then jumping out from around the corner was this DC 30 stealth check.
Jeez!
Between you and the door.
You trying to be in?
Hey, handsome.
You was
Oh.
That's that thing.
that guy's token.
Oh, that's good. Hey,
Somebody used that as a pickup line on me once.
Hands, bleh.
They're like, I have a 9-inch tongue and I can breathe through my ears. I was like, what? I was like, I don't get it.
First off, breathe through your ears? Is that
Yeah.
possible?
I honestly didn't get it at the time.
Well, you didn't get what he was referring to, or you didn't?
No, I was like, what?
I'm gonna have to remember that one, and if I ever want to get slapped, I'll use it.
Yes. Unless, like me, they don't understand.
So this ghoul thing has a
Let's
scroll in
explain
it, and it begins to read it.
It has a
No,
scroll.
no, I rush him and try to knock it out of his hands.
Well, you guys don't have the initiative. It is
What? What?
You got a surprise on us, but it's DC 30.
Yeah, it's gonna act in a surprise round. So for a surprise round, he's gonna activate this scroll.
Is this the ghoul thing we were looking for?
Yes.
This is not the goal you were looking for.
All right, and the scroll activates.
Oh!
This is remember this is a surprise round, so we're gonna act in regular initiative after this. Sorry for the delay. No, I don't want to update my HP support drivers. What?
Yes, you do. I'm gonna update Java while you're at it.
All right, boom! He throws down a magic something that fills the room up with all this sticky webbing.
Yo!
Did he just jizz on all of us?
That was the
Magical
surprise
jizz.
round. Actual combat. Unfortunately, he has the highest initiative also,
Ew.
and he's going to drink a potion and turn invisible.
Oh, cool, that's cool.
Wait, I have 30 fire.
Hey!
You have what?
Fairy fire. It
What is-
turns invisible things visible.
Oh, cool.
Well, it outlines them so you can see them.
All right, I need all of you guys to give me a reflex save because you got caught in this web spell.
Oh, just reflex?
Yes.
I apparently took 10.
Ah,
It's not an enchantment.
It is not an enchantment.
It's not an illusion, is it?
It's not an illusion.
yes, it is.
All right, you guys are all immobilized. I need to make one for Neo.
One day it will be an illusion, and I'll get that +2.
You've gone up against illusions.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were illusions.
Nero is not going to be caught up by this web.
Nero is gonna be our hero. I was gonna say savior.
Okay.
Wait, so, oh, sorry, I'll tell you then. You're good.
Tygon, you are up and you are considered grappling with this web here.
Does that prevent me from doing any spells or anything?
You would need to make a concentration check to cast a spell. You can, it is possible.
First off, this creature that I saw, would I have recognized what it was as undead or anything?
Yeah, you immediately know it's undead. You've had ghouls on your mind and you confirmed that this is a ghoul. But he's also casting spells from scrolls, so he's some kind of a mage ghoul. That can explain him shape-shifting, because you remember he took the form of that other guy.
Did he have any, like, actual weapons or just his fists?
He had a scroll in his hands, and then he drew a potion and drank it. His hands are weapons, though, so he may have wands or staves, but you know he can claw you, and those claws are nasty.
In that case, I'm torn whether or not I want to cast that, or I want to cast Torn's armor. Torn. Would y'all rather have a +1 on your attack rolls, or just they hurt every time they hit me? I know I can't really ask that. You know what?
You
Help
guys
the group.
tactic if you want to.
I will cast less.
Alright, give me a concentration check.
What's that again? What do I
Sure.
roll?
It's a caster level check, plus any, like if you have combat casting, you get a bonus to it, but you don't. Caster level isn't necessarily your total level, it's the levels in the caster class. So if you were a 5th level cleric, if you're a 5th level character, 2 of those levels were cleric and 3 were wizard, You're a second level cleric caster and a third level wizard caster.
Well, I have only 2 levels in cleric, so it'd be +2.
And you blew it.
Do I lose that spell?
You do.
Ah, fuck. That's unfortunate.
And Nero has broken free. I'm not 100% sure what he is going to do.
Well, I can't give him a moment. I don't have my initiative.
Yeah.
But he seems to be attacked.
Right. Because, I mean, you can't see it anyway. Right?
No, he can't see it. He's probably going to.
I would imagine he'd want to be as close to me as possible.
I'm trying to think.
Think like a cat.
Well, I'm thinking he'll try and get you out of it.
Yeah.
He's gonna lick himself and then take a nap. He's a cat.
How hard are these to attack? That's what I'm looking up.
You can't attack something you can't see.
You can see the webs. No, I'm talking about the webs.
Oh, the web.
Because you're drinking. I don't know. What do you think? You want him to help you, or do you want him to get out of the web?
Well, I don't want him to get entangled in the web again, so if helping me is going to cause him to get entangled in the web again, I don't.
Okay. So he will understand your wishes, and he will try and escape. So, have him make a combat maneuver check or an escape artist check, whichever is better.
What's the combat maneuver?
It's probably not going to be on there.
I'm an escape artist. It's a -1.
He's escape artist, but he's at -3.
How do you know that?
It's derived from his dexterity, which we do know. And his armor check penalty is he, I think, doesn't have an armor check penalty. He might
Not
actually.
bad.
But that is not good enough. So he starts working his way out of the web and gets stuck. He can try and break free too. Have him do the same check again.
I want to make some macros.
I only have 3 made.
It'd be
Attack
useful.
roll, damage, and crit damage.
He breaks free, but he's still in the web.
Okay.
And that's all his turn. Next turn, he can get out of it easily.
Alright.
Lila, you are stuck. There's a standard action. You can combat maneuver to escape. You can escape artist to escape, or you can do anything you can normally do when you're grappling.
I cast spells.
You can.
I want to cast Fairy Fire.
Give me a concentration check.
Don't mess it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You fucked it up.
You cursed it, Tygon.
I hope you have more than one of those.
You cursed it.
uh,
Now we're cursed.
spell. No, I don't. I get 1 a day.
Oh man.
That's really gonna suck.
Alright,
How are we all still alive?
you
And we roll so bad.
can't move because you're stuck.
That's all I can do.
That's it, yeah. Durhood, you're stuck.
Combat maneuver. Get unstuck.
You are not unstuck.
Can I try again?
You cannot.
Suck my nuts.
You guys need to roll numbers that aren't,
Does it help to have 2 numbers standing next to each other to make some of these checks? gonna start rolling analog dice.
You would accept them.
Why?
I wouldn't do this the first night we gamed.
Alright, the handsome fella springs into sight of Nero and is going to try and
Oh.
fight him.
Hey, is he wearing someone's skin?
He is wearing someone's skin, yes.
Yeah. Is it his own? Or is it someone else's?
Could be his own.
Well, that's not special.
So Nero is flat-footed. So he got a 10 versus flat-footed armor class. It's his armor class, not counting his dex bonus. So what his AC is, and subtract 3 from it. Or it's that.
Oh, 14.
And he misses. And he looks really disappointed because now he put himself face to face with a tiger.
Aha!
Tygon, you're up.
Can I use my move action to try to break free and then cast the spell?
You can use your standard action to try and break free.
Channel positive energy doesn't count as a spell, right? So I don't have to do a concentration check on that?
No, you can't fail that at all. As long as you can wield your holy symbol, you can do it.
Then I'm grasping my holy symbol and I'm channeling positive energy.
I'm tapping all of it.
Oh, well then yes.
Everything?
Yes.
Nope.
I'm gonna channel to hurt undead.
Good call.
Kitty.
He passes his will save, so he takes 1 point of damage, and you're gonna be terrified.
I'm terrified?
Not like a condition, just
Oh, I thought I was like, cause I had a fear penalty. And I was like, no.
no, you don't have any terrified fear penalty. It's just this is how much his hit bar went down.
Yeah, well, it only went down 1 because he passed his will save. That's just annoying. Whoa. That's pretty bad.
He is not bothered by your puny attempts to have the drunk god put him out.
Maybe we should push him down the stairs.
Nero is up. Nero will full attack because he knows how to attack any target.
Do you think this webbing is flammable?
Do I think the smoking is flammable?
This webbing?
Probably. Do you know any
And we
webs
don't
that,
be in it.
do you know any webs that aren't flammable?
Webs of lies?
Alright, 8 to hit is gonna miss. 15 is going to hit. And a 6 is gonna miss. So 1 good old scratch. Yeah.
Kitty!
And now Lila's up. Nero popped him with a claw.
It's a cat!
Uh,
She's so happy to be here.
Claw.
Oh, sweet. Oh, she has a kitty.
Who's got a kitty? Marsha has a cat.
Look at that.
I'm like, hey kitty!
Got an inverse mustache.
She's so happy.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna try
I get a cat too. Like, you're not that big. Wake you up.
After I toss your kitty.
I like your Popeye shirt.
Yar.
Yeah. Oh my god, everybody has cats.
This is the plate of lasagna.
Well,
Did he eat your cat?
I had to throw the cats out so we could eat.
This is not a cat.
Okay.
Accept my love, kitty.
Good.
I know you like Garfield. Where's your sheep?
I don't
She's
know.
not happy right now because I just woke her up to bring her over here and cuddle her.
Yeah, my cat doesn't like being aggressively snuggled.
my cat doesn't mind it if it's me. Other people do it, she'll get really pissy. She's more upset because I didn't.
You break free. Alright, you can move if you want to, but if you do that, you risk getting stuck again.
So I'm thinking about setting it on fire. How do you guys feel?
Do it.
Do you have a fire source?
I have a torch.
Yeah! You bouncing.
Shut.
I can't really do a whole lot from here.
But you managed to break through the web, and that's the important part. If you stand there, you're fine, but as soon as you try to move, you're in trouble.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
I could throw a dagger.
You got a sling also.
Oh, I have a sling. I forgot. I have a sling.
Didn't you kick ass with your sling one time?
Yeah, I did actually.
Every single time.
No, pretty much every time. What is my? It's +2, right?
It is +2, yes.
There you go. Is that crit?
Does not crit. You
It
throw the
doesn't?
dagger, and it does not make it to him. It gets stuck in the web.
I thought she was using the sling.
Yeah, I was using the sling, not the dagger.
Well, then you throw the sling, and the bullet in it gets stuck in the webs.
The shot.
There's too much web between you and him.
See, I told you there was too much.
I thought it was like on the floor. I didn't realize this was like a floor to ceiling sort of situation.
It's a 20-foot cone, or burst.
Is that all I can do?
Actually, you haven't been able to do your sling either, so.
Why?
Because you standard action to break free.
Oh.
Durhood,
Can I get out a torch and light this shit on fire without breaking free?
you can do all of those things.
Okay. I light it on fire.
Alright, so you're going to be able to light your torch. You're not going to be able to do anything with it. You have torches lit.
Okay, cool. I hope it lights on fire.
And you're going to light everything on fire. Hey, handsome.
Blah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. He is going to make a full attack on Nero, which is a bite and a claw. No, it's going to be a bite and 2 claws.
You didn't have to pass his bite in order to make it full.
You don't.
What about when I did my bite earlier and I didn't get to do my claw? Is it because I moved?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so bite is a 10, claw is 19, and claw is a 16. One of those hits.
19. What was the other one? 19, 16, and what?
19, 16, and 10.
Okay, the 19.
So you get.
Oh wait, but he's flat footed, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh. Hold on, let me double check. His HP should be 17.
It is. So Nero takes 4 hit points of damage and he needs to make a fort save. Yes, please. 22, okay, he's fine. And he takes a 5-foot step like that. Ty Guy, Nero.
I'm gonna take the time to break free.
Sorry, chat.
I'm gonna break free, so I have to roll what again?
Combat maneuver or escape artist.
Do I have escape artist? Combat CMB or escape artist?
Yes.
Escape artist is -5, so we go CMB, which is +1.
Usually that's better unless you're a rogue or something.
That's
Yeah.
6 better.
It wouldn't have
That's
mattered either
probably-
way.
Dice, help me.
Probably no better.
Nero
Can
moves
I
out.
still attempt to cast a spell?
No.
No.
All you can do is try and break free or cast a spell, but not both. Nero, give me a full attack. Miss.
Shit.
Guys, numbers.
I still get close, right?
Yes.
This entire fight is gonna be won by Nero.
That hits.
But then crit.
Like every dice.
And we roll another claw.
That also hits.
Yeah!
Oh, that means you can rake.
Yeah! What is it, damage for the...
You've never been able to rake before.
Yes, I have, once.
No, once.
But now it's autumn and all the leaves are down.
Plus 1.
Okay, so that's the first claw.
Yep.
That's the second claw.
Alright, and you get to make 2 more attacks.
Hey, I can see red on his line now.
That hits.
There's one rake.
Yep.
There's
That
the other
hits.
rake.
2 rakes hit.
Yeah!
Also a d4 plus 1.
Yeah!
That's a good roll. 2 good rolls.
You're a
Hey.
hero.
0.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's it.
0 brings the pain.
The cat's got this.
Alright. Lila, you're up.
Am I caught again or?
You are not caught.
Where was Nero when we were fighting the statue?
I'm gonna.
Scrabbling.
I'm gonna try to move then because I'm too far away to really do anything.
Okay.
So how far can I move before I need to make a check?
1 square.
Awesome. All right. I made the most obvious thing. This is just gonna be straightforward.
Okay.
And what do I need to do?
Give me escape artist for combat maneuver. You're having to fight your way through these webs.
Yeah. What was the combat maneuver?
Plus 2.
Where do I get that from?
It's derived
Oh.
from your strength and your base attack bonus.
Is that a moment concert?
Mother.
Mother, you get stuck. But you haven't done a standard action yet, so you can try and break free.
I really want to like scrape. Sorry guys, we're having issues with ricotta cheese.
No, I don't know if that's ricotta. That may be more like
What kind of issues?
renata. It's super
We got
gross.
vegetarian lasagna, and there's supposedly some kind of like ricotta cheese on there, but it's like a paste.
It's super gross, yeah. The rest of the lasagna is amazing. It's just
really
like
good.
veggie, like
Brand.
vodka sauce. What brand? Store brand.
Okay, what am I doing? Oh, combat maneuver again. Is that what I'm doing?
Both did that at the same time.
Damn it!
All right, you're stuck. Good turn.
Wow.
Durhan. All right, you are no longer stuck. You managed to burn yourself away.
Light myself on fire.
Can I use my everlasting torch to burn stuff?
No, it does not produce heat.
Oh, that's right.
Can I move?
You can. You can move at half speed.
Okay.
Throwing us both out?
I burn a path through here. And that's... Is that half speed? My speed's 40 if I'm running. So would my speed be 20 now?
Your speed's gonna be. It's only 10. That's as much
Okay,
as
so I move right to there.
Does her moving through us help loosen any of our webbing at all?
unless she goes through your square and no.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all good. Good.
So wherever she burns through, it's cleared?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
I'm trying to fix this.
Maybe the fire spreads?
Okay. Done. Hey Handsome realizes things are getting out of control, and he is going to make a concentration check to cast a spell defensively.
Oh no.
Tiger gets an attack of opportunity, right?
That's why he's making the check, specifically so that the tiger doesn't. Alright, so it's the d20 plus his caster level, which is a secret, plus his key ability modifier, which is also a secret.
7. 3.
If he passes, then he gets to cast the spell as normally without provoking. If he fails, he loses the spell entirely, but also doesn't provoke.
But either way, he doesn't provoke.
He passed. Yeah. Either way, he doesn't provoke, but he risks losing the spell. If he didn't want to make a check, he could cast a spell which provokes. And if Nero attacks and misses, he casts a spell like normal. If Nero attacks and hits, he has to make a concentration check with a DC versus the damage that he was dealt.
Okay.
So, there's some reasons you want to do it, some reasons you don't. It's really mechanical. But he managed to succeed, and he casts a spell, which none of you can identify probably. But his hands immediately crackle with lightning, and he reaches out and he just grasps Nero with unlimited power. Or he's going to try to anyway, so he's going to make a touch attack.
So he has Pikachu hands now.
As a teenage Pikachu.
He is going to try and touch Nero, and his spell does not allow a saving throw, so if he hits, bad news.
Shit.
It's bullshit.
Tiger's not gonna let some random stranger touch him.
But he did just completely claw him, so now he's pretty mad.
Oh,
Well,
whatever he needs to check. Just defending his, mistress.
alright, so a 12 versus Nero's touch attack.
You mean touch AC?
Yeah, touch AC.
13.
Well, he misses.
Ah!
So instead of, he doesn't get his hands around Nero, but he still crackles with electricity. He's until he touches something, he's going to be holding this spell. Tygon, you're up.
I try to break. No, you know what? I'm gonna channel positive energy again.
Hey,
Do it. Turn off this Tesla coil.
offensively.
Yes.
Offensively, too. With curses.
You take damage.
Yay!
One whole hit point. As he
Every
managed to-
little bit counts.
Right, Nero. You can yell at him.
I mean, you're just gonna keep doing what you're doing. 'Cause he's
Another rape attack, right?
so,
He's gonna grab his tongue.
here's his right.
Dude, Nero will have a 9-inch tongue.
16 hits.
That was dirty. I apologize. That was just wrong.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was
bad at that.
referencing your pickup line from earlier in the night.
Bad. Bad.
Now I'm gonna do his claw. Shit.
That's a shit. That is also a shit.
Shit.
Check.
Hey, you gotta bite it.
I left.
Shite.
Is this square in front of me clear?
Yes,
Can I
it
move
is.
freely into that?
No.
So,
Well, you could, but you're in.
oh, but I'm in tangle.
You-
Can
you-
I
Struggle
make a
out.
combat maneuver and then move freely into that?
Yes. I don't know. Can you?
Yes, I can.
Shut your mouth.
May I pass this check, please? I got an email.
I got 5 minutes.
That pass.
That does pass.
Okay. So I'm free, right? And
You
I
are-
can move
you are
freely
free.
one,
Yeah.
and then I can move another one and make another combat
Yes.
You can move into my square.
maneuver. Oh, wait.
You don't want to be in the same squares
Why?
because that means you're squeezing, and that's bad news.
All I'm doing is move.
I mean, as long as you don't stay in the same square, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my next turn. It's up to you.
Can I move there and then make another move to make a and then make a combat maneuver?
What do you mean?
Like, can I move into her square
Yes.
and then move into another square that still has a web and
Yes.
make a combat maneuver?
Yes.
Okay. Does that work?
That works. Yeah.
That's so fancy. I don't know how to do that. Little dot.
Alright.
Circle, circle.
Oh my god, what did I do?
You hit up when you had your token selected.
Okay.
All right, you got stuck.
Fine. So,
You know that 14 beats it now.
yeah.
You're
14
ahead.
pizza.
He said if you're trying to move through the web.
I like pizza too. Okay, I don't move there. Oh my god. Okay, I move there. And then I move there. And then I guess I just chill out beside this guy.
Alright, you don't have any weapons handy because you've been swinging this torch around. Just so you know, you're
Can I
unarmed.
go ahead? Can I get my?
You what?
Can I ready my weapon?
Can she use a torch to light it on fire?
Yeah. Torches aren't the best weapons unless you're fighting swarms or webs. Yes, you can drop the torch and draw your.
Or gosh.
No, you cannot. You can drop the torch, and that's it.
And then use half a round next time.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to full attack next turn. That's the only thing that's bad.
It's
So
okay.
And if you remember, whenever you make a single attack, it's instead
Plus
of
4.
2, it's a plus more than 2.
4.
All right, hey Hanson, his hands are still crackling with this electricity. He's still pretty mad at the tiger, but then this Durhood guy got out.
Is it an illusion?
He's gonna continue to try and take this tiger out. He hits an 11. He misses again, and he looks pretty messed up that he's getting surrounded on here. He will take a step back because he is not dumb, except by back I mean Daryl. Tygon.
Sorry, I've already started my actual work that I need to do tonight, so I'm a little distracted.
Fine. Work is more important.
I'm not going to worry about getting loose. I'm just going to keep channeling positive energy. I can do it 2 more times. That's better.
Still resist it.
Something.
0.
He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna, shit, how is that?
Yeah, you can. You can only move 5 feet.
Oh, so if he was really right, he can still hit.
Yeah.
That
That's it.
hit. Yeah.
0 MVP.
Okay. 1,
Hits.
Yes.
Hits.
2.
Yes.
All 3.
Let me roll damage for, what is it, D4?
That. Oh my god.
That's miss.
1.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Damage.
I was like, oh yeah, 2
I was
misses.
like, what? How did damage miss? Okay.
Oh, are you fighting a statue?
now, now his rating 1
Hits.
hit. Right, 2
Yes.
misses?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Man, he is really mad at this tiger.
You mean the tiger's really mad at him?
Yeah.
I mean, he did try to grab him.
Lila.
Nero doesn't appreciate that. Okay, so I need to roll combat bonus to get out of this thing. And a fail.
Okay.
Can I do anything else?
Your hood.
No?
Single attack to finish him off. You did it. He did.
Yeah!
Yay. Can I still roll damage to see how dead he is?
You still can.
Cool.
Man, freaking your tiger's touch AC is 13 and I couldn't hit it.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep. My tiger's badass.
It's whenever, so also, it's not a D8 plus 2, it's a D8 plus 3. Because when you do it two-handed, it's, well, okay. You roll a 9, not a 6. The reason it's plus 3 is because whenever you make a single attack with both your hands, it's times and a half. Because you're hitting that much harder. So you
Like
get
after I work
9
40
and a half,
hours.
and he is destroyed. All that crackling energy just explodes out everywhere and swarms around you guys because you're so cool, not because it's scary. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yep. I'm assuming that Tygon is no longer entangled.
You guys are still entangled for
3 years.
you're still entangled for about half an hour.
Until Deerhood burns all the web out.
Yeah, or that, yeah.
Or that.
Cool. Hey, we're free.
So we destroyed the thing.
We destroyed the thing.
So what else?
Loot.
All right, loot. Oh yeah, this guy has so much stuff on him.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
It's
He
9
had
o'clock.
another scroll on him.
I'll be right back.
9 o'clock call. 9 o'clock work. Hey chat, what's up? Intox here, our favorite fan.
I'll be like, never would think.
Law's here, what's up, V2? And Minty Bees.
Who is it?
Intox.
This person?
Intox. I know all these people. I know every single person in this chat. Except for Disengage. I don't know who that is. And Lol, I mean, who?
Disengage. Who are you?
Sorry, I need my mic while I'm taking a break from work. Disengage is Anna's husband. Marcia photographed their wedding.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I should not refer to him as Anna's husband. He has a name. His name is David.
Minty bees? Who's minty bees? Idiot too? Dang.
My work is going smoother than I expected, so I should be done here in like 5 minutes.
Oh man, I'm so sorry that you were like nervous about it.
You never fucking know. Right now the server's rebooting. You never fucking know sometimes.
I had to reboot one of our form servers today. It's got a bunch of our web forms on it, and I was terrified.
You never know. I just had to add hard drive space to it, but that needs a reboot. It's a virtual machine, but say I add the hard drive space and I try to reboot it and it doesn't come back online.
So we're basically done. Everything else is exposition stuff.
Well, we loot everything. I think last week I gave the ledger book thing I found to Durhood.
Yeah, she's got that.
Durhood was gonna make a copy of it. I remember because we talked about this outside of the ear of the GM.
I was like, oh, he's cool. London.
Yeah, right?
So I'm pretty sure that's what we do now, is we're making a copy of it.
Okay.
What the hell?
It didn't reboot.
No. Something else. It kind of pisses something else that pisses me off.
Computers.
No, I'm gonna yell at someone tomorrow for making me do work I didn't need to do. That's not your fault.
Ooh, we went through a whole bottle of wine.
Not good enough.
I'd drink it.
I did lost. But yes, awesome.
Rebooting the server again because somebody did something. I didn't tell IT that they did it.
Alright. So yeah, on this guy you find a scroll, which you can read magic.
Yeah!
It's another scroll of web.
Oh. Is that useful?
It's the thing that you guys got caught in. Is it useful to you? No, it's a wizard spell.
So we should probably just turn I mean, I'll take it.
You also find a wand that never got used. And you guys now have the ability to identify things.
Ooh, that's what I know.
So give me a spellcraft check.
I don't have that.
See you.
I do?
No, you.
No, I don't. I mean, I can roll for it anyway.
No,
Really? I can't just roll a d20?
no spellcraft.
Hmm.
It's a trained only skill. That guy's on the phone.
Does he have one?
He does. Man, this guy didn't get to use many of his abilities because I was waiting on that.
Because Nero was amazing.
Shocking, yeah. Man, that thing does 3d6 damage.
Nero's amazing.
It could have done 18 points of damage to Nero.
Nero's amazing.
Let's see how much damage it would have done if it had hit.
That's not.
You can do that 6 times a day. Ooh, it would have dropped him.
11.
He was at 11.
He was at 11? Oh, he must not have very many hit points.
Yeah, he's only got like 16, but he got bit once. He's rocking 15 total.
How much would upgrading his armor help with that?
His hit points now.
Oh. Is there anything that would help?
He'll get more hit points as time goes on. You can also give him some feats to increase hit points, but
What would upgrading his armor do?
make the number that enemies need to roll higher. You guys are at the point where you need to start thinking.
Okay, I said that incorrectly. I didn't mean what did increase his hit points. What I meant was exactly what I just asked.
You get him better and better armor. It's not gonna do a lick against touch AC. It's still gonna be just as easy for somebody to put their hands on, which is all that they need to be electrocuted.
Oh, do I? Or just time?
That's a real touch AC is real hard to get up.
So I need to. But he can't fight if he's not right next to them.
So put a crossbow on his back.
I can't train my companion to use ammo or to use weapons. Can
Not unless I have hands.
I? What kind of animal has hands?
Gorillas.
No, I don't want a gorilla. I like the tiger.
Why would I want a gorilla when I got
And I
you
like
here?
my owl that doesn't exist.
You just never take him on adventures. He's just there hanging out and playing with you.
I love that when we introduced ourselves a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I have an owl," and they were like,
What?
"What?" They were like, "You have an owl?" They were freaking out. You didn't even know it was hilarious.
This is good game content.
Yeah.
If I was at the streaming computer, I would start playing Mega Man.
I can't wait to run that game, but I'm nervous. Because, like, I know that they're going to have fun with it. But
Yeah.
I'm nervous about.
Messing everything up.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not.
I feel like it would be better if we had another third player.
Yeah, well, we got all these.
And I ran it, and then you were just there to be, like,
We need
supportive and
we-
help me run it.
we need another third player here that's here all the time, and then we have a fourth player.
Hey, do any of our viewers want to join? We're just looking for another player.
It's a 5-hour a month commitment because
Yeah.
we usually play like 2 hours a night over 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 to 2.5 hours a night over 2 weeks. So if anybody's interested in joining, we lost a player and we're looking for another one.
Can't wait to edit all this out.
Don't edit that part out though.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awful.
Well, we want people that are watching live because we know they got the time, right?
Yeah, that's true. Intalk is here every week.
Intuck is gone. He's not here now.
Well, he was here every week. You're right. It is.
Very
Okay.
sad.
I'm back. They broke it. They broke it.
They
No,
broke it.
We need you to make a spellcraft check.
There is a wand in this ghoul's gear that you would like to identify.
I'm sure.
Because I don't have spellcraft.
It is a wand of burning hands.
Ooh, I like those.
That's the druid spell, so you should take that.
Not a druid spell at all.
What? I thought it was a druid spell.
Nope. You're thinking of flaming sphere.
Maybe I am.
Burning hands is another wizard spell.
So none of us can use them.
None of us can use
Why
it
have I seen that before?
because that's what
Oh, Laura had that.
That's what Nessa would cast all the time. For
Yeah.
So here's the thing. All my shit's broke, so I'm gonna go.
Okay. We'll sift through the stuff.
Yeah. The resolution stuff. He's also got a tube on him, which is important. Like this, it's like a scroll case, but you can't open it.
Well, let me know what happens. I need to get out. Everything's broken. Talk to you all later. Sorry.
Bye.
Well, Marsha's on the phone, so I'll tell you.
Okay.
So it gets recorded. He has on it this scroll case made of copper, which is covered in these runes that match this thing you've never seen before. You guys never went and checked out the portal inside the museum, but it matches the portal.
So how would we know that it matches if we never?
Because I'm telling you this thing I should. There is a vast
Hey, look, she's back.
there's a vast trove of non-magical scrolls and papers in this vault.
Mary's gone.
Yeah, Perry had to go fix work because somebody messed something up.
So we're stopping?
Yeah, we're done. I'm just giving you guys the like denouement. Denouement. So you found this wand that got identified as something you guys can't use.
Okay.
You found this copper scroll case that you can't open. There's no obvious way to open it. And the thing is covered in these, like, really, really weird kind of scribbly tentacle runes.
Wings?
Can I detect magic on all this stuff?
You can, and it's not magical at all.
Did you
All-
already say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
All the documents in this room look to be of incredible historical interest. They're all really well preserved because this place was kept dry. You guys
all
don't,
the...
well, I was gonna say you don't need to get them, but you can say that they're here and have like a team come in and get them because you have to deal with the water and all that stuff.
That's a good idea.
Good news being Pathfinders, like, we're rich, go get all that rich. You avenged this guy's gruesome murder, which is good.
Is it his skin?
It was not in his skin, but you find out on he did have a disguise kit, which normally wouldn't be enough. You know, he's not going to put makeup on and look like a guy without a giant tongue hanging out. But he was pretty obviously a wizardy type, so he could have done some magic to supplant that. The copper tube thing, when you report it, because you're like, I don't know what this is. What is this? Ambrose Valzan has it studied for a little while, and sooner or later they lock it up. They tell you that it was something written on it called the ineffable pattern. And
The apple pattern.
yeah, it's tied to the portal in the basement somehow, but they are going to investigate that further before you go on a wild goose chase that summons the elder gods or something.
It's probably for the best. I visit a scribe house. Secret business. Are we back in town?
Your secret business is already spoiled because you needed to get that without Nigel finding out about it.
Okay.
That was my
So I can't just give it back to him?
I mean, you can turn that book over, and that's thankful, but you needed to be a little bit more discreet than you were getting it out.
Legit, I forgot about it.
Yeah, I did
TBH.
pay attention to my note to not show it to him.
And you know, this cleric over here is like, hey, what's this book? And you also receive the gratitude of Nigel as well as the well-connected Blackrose family. And they hope that they can, you know, further count on you for any more troubleshooting that needs shooting. But you managed to slay this horrible beast and figure out what's going on, as well as get the society a significant trove of historical documents and research. Success, done. Go home. Also, that's a ding for you guys. Level up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
Are you wearing a Momocon shirt?
I am wearing a Momocon shirt.
Stop! I was there when you bought that.
I went there with you the first time.
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
Wasn't it the first Momocon?
I think it was the first MomoCon.
Oh.
I know we stayed in this like super tall but really skinny hotel. I remember it being a tall, skinny
I
hotel.
remember it being like 20 people in our room.
I think you're right.
There's so many people. Joel was there.
And Joel was there. Alright, there wasn't any particular magic gear that you guys want to keep because it's all wizard stuff. You want to keep that Wayfinder?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You want to keep that Everburning Torch?
Yes.
Okay. I'll figure out
'Cause
cash.
I can always pass it along to someone who might need it.
I'll figure out cash. You guys are all going to level up, and we're done.
But don't forget about the 5 rubies.
Yeah, that's going to be cashed out because I know you don't want to keep them.
Do you?
Do you want to keep them?
Do I? No, I don't. I want cash.
Is there any way that we can take that thing that we had to stick into the wall? That 3-piece thing?
Oh, no. When the wall folded away, it vanished.
Oh, okay.
Also, we need a state of weapons update.
A
You
state.
said our weapons were disintegrating?
No, I was just making fun of you guys for bashing the statue for hours.
Oh.
But you guys are at the point where if you don't have masterwork armor already, I think you all do.
I think we do too.
You might have enough cash to make that all +1 armor at this point.
Ooh.
I know I have like a shit ton of cash because I never spend it.
That'll be something I'll probably settle with you at like 11 p.m. on a Wednesday next week. At some point, I'll be like, fuck,
What do I do with all this money, Adam?
Minnie.
We're not playing next week.
No, we're playing again on the 16th of December.
Are we? Oh, that's after finals. That'll be fine.
And then after that, probably the 21st of December, which is a Monday. I'll put it on the calendar and we can debate it later. I'm going to stop the stream. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Thanks for watching, people.
Swarm of cats.
Aw.